Hey, so I wanted to make this little video to explain a process that I've discovered through my own exploration, my own healing, my own journey. And it's a way of processing somatically, so through the body, experiences, energies of powerlessness, of weakness, of helplessness. So the way that it happened with me was the arising of an energy in my body. And once I started listening to it, once I started to allow my body to act into it, then I realized there was helplessness. So maybe it's not obvious to you straight away, but through some clarification, by inquiring into your triggers, into your life, into your beliefs, you might realize that or even in your past, if you realize that in your past you've been in situations of helplessness, you might have these unprocessed, undigested emotions and energies in your body. So the problem is when we become overly identified with one specific aspect of our being. So we can be all kinds of things. We can be powerful, we can be powerless, but we have a tendency to create a fixed identity around one of these polarities. And so this process that I'm going to guide you through, or give you a brief explanation of, allows you to embody the different polarities and to realize that what you truly are is the space that accommodates all these different aspects of the relative self. So this is all conceptual. So what does the process actually look like? And I'm sure this can be applied to other things than helplessness and powerlessness. I just haven't necessarily come to that yet. So the way you want to do it is, first you feel into this energy in the body. How does it feel somatically? Where do you feel it? How does it feel? And allow, it might just be an emotion, it might just be a contraction. Allow your body to lean into that. Allow your body to actually translate this sensation, this emotion, this contraction into a physical posture, into movement. So what you'll see generally is you'll find yourself hunched up, you'll close down, you'll make yourself small, invisible, and just allow yourself to really exaggerate that, as if you're playing into it, as if you're turning this emotion into a physical expression. And you'll find yourself really hunched up, closed down, contracted. And usually this feels quite good, actually, because you're finally listening to that emotion rather than ignoring it, trying to compensate for it. You're leaning into it. And so you allow yourself to really be really small and kind of stay there for a while. Feel it. Feel how does it feel to allow yourself to be weak, actually. Allow yourself to be helpless and powerless. And you'll stay there for a while. It'll probably feel quite good. And then what I want you to do is to imagine and feel the presence of a supportive presence behind you, beside you, around you. Really allow your imagination and your feeling to lead the way. This is a creative process. So allow yourself to feel this supportive presence somewhere around you. You're still identified as this powerless energy, but now you also feel the supportive presence. And allow yourself to inquire into what kind of presence you would like to be there to feel actually supported. And you feel this presence. So now you're not just helpless and powerless, you're helpless and powerless in the presence of a supportive, powerful presence. And feel into that. The dynamic is different already. Then, as a third step, I want you to slowly unravel the body and to go into its opposite posture. And it's up to you to explore what is the opposite posture to you. And usually it'll be more open, more straight, chin up, chest out. And what you're doing is you're allowing yourself to step into the energy of the supportive presence. So that's a third step. And you allow yourself to feel into that. There might feel some slight resistance in the body, some some kind of no, like I want to stay like this. And you play, you allow yourself, if it feels too much, come back and just find this way to transition from powerless to the powerful. So that's the third step. And as the last step, fourth step, now that you're in the position of the powerful presence, feel and imagine the presence outside of you of the weak one, and become the supportive presence offering support to the powerless. So by doing this, you're closing the cycle. You're like embodying every polarity of this dynamic. The powerless that's supported, the supportive presence that's supporting the powerless. And that allows you to see that you have the flexibility in your being to embody each of these aspects, that you're not stuck in either one. And that not only opens up your channels, your energetic channels, to be flexible, open, adaptive, it also shows you that what you truly are is the presence in which all of these changes can happen. And just in my experience, when I do this process and I do the 4 steps, I just find a kind of natural conclusion where I feel safe and I just want to rest for a little bit. So I just lie down and I feel safe enough to relax, to let go, and to rest. I hope that was helpful. Please explore this process on your own. If you ever need support, you're welcome to contact me. You can also get a free session to discover if we can resonate. If you would like to work with me, you're always welcome to contact me. Thank you.